Hi everyone, welcome to Pour Resin with Love. My name's Tina. I forgot to put on my mic, what a plonker. This is part of the Easter collaboration organised by Nerd Goblin Art Lula and Dragon's Cave Karen. Thank you for letting me join in with this. Today I'll be doing a rabbit mould. And it's a little vase holder. So the resin I'm using here is epoxy resin from Teexpert, super glossy. They have an offer on at the moment. Instead of being £40, I think it is, with vouchers and the discounts, it's £23.99, so worth a buy for 64 ounces. So yeah, that's me just checking my resin. It is on a bit on the thicker side, as I poured another project as well, but here we go. I'm just pouring this in. There's 80 mils in there, I believe, but I measured up 400 with other things I had to do. But yeah, all I want is a thinnish layer just to lay the flowers in. All these flowers I got from Temu, and then the red ones you can see in the background I got on offer for £1.29, I think it was, from the range. So I'm absolutely love the range. And the little purple ones on the side, they're from Temu as well. They weren't as big as what I thought. That's what she said. Right, so yeah, so I'm just finishing off pouring here. Remember guys, there will be a link for the playlist in my description, so make sure you just check out everybody, give them some love, and subscribe if you haven't already subscribed, and a like and a comment. It just helps us all. We're all on the same path, on the same journey. So here I am, just getting rid of those pesky bubbles, as we don't like them. To be honest, there wasn't many I could see at all. But yeah, I'm just giving it a good go round, especially round by where the vase will go in. So yep, yeah, I hope everybody's well. Oh my god, look at my face. Didn't mean my face to be in there. Nobody's ready for that. So yeah, and look at me, I'm just yapping on about bubbles, I think. But I will stop eventually, I'm sure, and start adding the flowers. Doesn't seem like you're doing it for long when you're videoing it, but now it's like, oh, God, can she talk? Yeah, this is a great collaboration. I love the axolotl collaboration. I wish now I took part in it, but good news is they're likely to be every month, so that'll be great. Right, here I'm just going over just to make sure I burst any bubbles that have come up. Now, this lighter, I don't know whether there's a bit of resin stuck in it, but when I finished, it carried on. It carried on, so I had to blow it out. So I will be getting myself a new one. And as you'll see later on in the second part of this video, I do give out a warning about using a flame after putting alcohol inks in, as I made that mistake twice now. So Karen was the original fire starter, and I'm sure there's others out there as well, but my God, it scared me. I was so worried that it'd burn my hair, my eyebrows or my beard. And here I'm going with the blowtorch now, just to ensure there's no bubbles. Right, hopefully now I'm going to get to the flowers. So yeah, springtime, it's got to be flowers, hasn't it? I was tempted to fill it with little glitter eggs that I got from the range, but I thought no, we'll go with the flowers. Lovely and springy. So yeah, here I go with all these flowers, some lovely ones. It's just knowing when to stop. I'm no good at arranging flowers, even though I was a wedding planner. But then if it was fresh flowers, I left that to the person delivering them, and they organised them for me. Either you got the knack or you haven't got the knack. So my thing was more making flowers out of modelling icing to go on the cakes and things like that. So I'm pretty okay with that. All self-taught on YouTube. But with the resin, I've been taught by you lot. A lot of people that I inspire to at the moment, and I will continue to support and like, share, comment, watch the lives, the premieres. They can be so much fun, naughty but fun. Yeah, so I'm still going around here, still placing the flowers. It's just time consuming. I just want them all in the right place. And being a bit thicker resin, I found it actually easier to actually place them rather than in thin type of resin. Spoiler alert, I didn't have any bubbles, I don't think, from under the flowers or anything. Whereas in the past, if I've used thinner resin, or I haven't let it heat up so much, I've had trouble with bubbles underneath the flowers. So maybe not as cured as this, as hot as this resin, but in future I might let it thicken a bit before I add the flowers. I didn't put the flowers in any resin because I'm sure it would have cured on me. So yeah, so here I'm just deciding where to put them. As you can see, I'm not a flower arranger or anything, by no means. And them gloves, because I was so sweaty and nervous, my hands had swollen and I couldn't get my gloves off properly. So I've got flappy fingers. They keep trying to dip in the resin, but all went well in the end. And on the next video you'll see my gloves fit me a bit better. Oh dear, fat sausage fingers, that's what I've got. So yeah, I'm still going in, adding more flowers. Hopefully I won't be too much longer. I'll just play some music and I'll be back as soon as I finish this.
I've got a mold and a plan tonight. Colors swirling in the fading light. A little clear, a little gold above. I'm gonna pour resin with love. Pour resin with love, let it flow. Catch the moment in a shimmering glow. Layers stack like stories from above. All I need is to pour with love. Close to my heart, and every ripple, every tiny shove. I'm gonna pour resin with love. Magic swirls like whispers in the deep. A solid dream I can hold in a fragile sail in perfect art. It fits like a glove, a testament to pouring with love. Oh, when it hardens, it tells a tale of neon waves and a fragile sail in perfect art. It fits like a glove, a testament to pouring with love. Ooh, with love. When it hardens, I found a world in a shining shell, locked in clear where secrets dwell, swirling dreams trapped within.
Hurrah! She's finished doing the flowers. Right here, I'm just putting on a bit more resin just to make sure that it's all over the flowers, especially round by the arm and that on the rabbit. And there we go. I think I've nearly finished this now. Sorry you had to put up so long with me putting in flowers, but when you're videoing it, it doesn't seem like long, but when you're playing it back, it does. So I apologise again. Eventually, I will stop pouring it. And hopefully in future, I won't have my double chins and etc. in the picture. So here I go with my heat gun again, which I immediately send my flowers all over the side of my desk. And one thing is, I'm so OCD about mess and tidying up and everything. But so it's kind of, if I get anything, if I get resin on my gloves, if everything's out of place, it's like, oh my God. So yeah, and there I am finishing that. And I just think now I go in just to make sure there's no bubbles anywhere collected, especially round by the arm again and where the holder is for the glass vial holder. Oh, I don't know whether I mentioned this mould I got from Mould company. It was the £1 mould of the month, as I brought a resin kit. Check them out 'cause they are pretty good. And it was a no-brainer to buy the kit as I got a lot of stuff with it. Right, I think this is coming up to the end now. I wish you goodbye and I'll see you for the next stage. Thank you. Hi, I'm back. Sorry about the first part of the video. Some idiot didn't turn the mic on, so I'm hoping now you can hear me. But anyway, this layer's cured now with the flowers in. It's looking pretty. So I've mixed up 400 mils of Teexpert Super Glossy. And I'm going to add to this, I've got some Hemway Rose Gold Holographic Mix, which is lovely and sparkly. And I've got Hemway Peach Pink Iridescent Mix. And just going to add a few Mylar flakes as well. If there's not enough here, I have took some out for another project, but I can use that as well. Okay, so let's just get mixing. To that, I'm going to add a tiny bit of clear PVA glue just to thicken it up a bit. All right, let's dump some of that in. You've got to have your glitter. And these, I got an absolute shock. I seen Claire. She was showed us the sets that she bought, or the set that was on offer. So basically you got 54 tubes of glitter, all different colours, all different ones. So you could have a box of holographic ones. And if you brought 2 boxes, you got a 3rd box free. So it worked out, they were $9.99 a box, so call it £20, and then I had a 15% off discount and free delivery. And then the ladies at Hemway sent some free samples of glitters as well. So yeah, this should last me forever. Probably not, the way I use them. Right. I'll just reiterate that obviously you never heard it in my first one. This is my contribution to the Easter collaboration that's been organised by the lovely Lula at Nerd Goblin Art and the lovely Karen at Dragon's Cave. So there'll be lots of people that have jumped on board of this. So once the playlist is out, get looking at everybody's, share some of the love, like, comment, subscribe, and share if you possibly can. It helps us all, and after all, we're all on the same path, we're all on the same journey, so share a bit of that love out there. Right, just have a look at that. You see that? Oh, nice and glittery. Right, just going to add some clear PVA. Say only 1 drop of this. Oh, sorry, I knocked you. Yeah, you don't need a lot of this PVA because it goes like snot. And yeah, you don't want it so that you can't pour it easily. Yeah, that's just lovely. Can you see that? Snotty. Right, let's get to pouring this. Just set that aside a minute. I'm sorry if you can't, I'll do it with that hand. Might be easier for you to see. I will go around the edges afterwards with my tool just to make sure there's no bubbles in them edges. Hope everybody's having a lovely day. It's wet and windy here, and I don't mean me, I mean the weather. Yeah, not the best of weathers here in North Wales, but hey ho, it is what it is. We didn't complain last week when we had the nice weather, so take the good with the bad. That looks delicious. Beautiful. And Nikki will be pleased that I'm using lots of glitter. Because after all, glitter is life. And that's nearly it. That looks great. and I've only got the tiniest bit left. But what I'm going to do is I've got these little cat moulds. So basically they're little things to sit on your desk and lean your tools up against, or a paintbrush or whatever. So I'm just going to pour this tiny bit that I've got left in here. Oh, it might actually fill this up as well. Lovely jubbly. That's really good. Managed to get everything out of it and got enough for my bunny. Just dome it a tiny bit. And the good thing is with this, you can have it either way. You can have it the flowers facing, you could have the glitter facing. Both will equally be pretty. Right, guys, I'm going to say goodbye for now, but I'll be back at demould, and then we'll have a look how she's turned out. Okay, have a lovely day. Love you all. Bye. Hi everybody. Right, demoulding time. The arm on here is just a tiny bit soft, so I will be careful. But let's unmould this. Beauty. Well, I hope it's a beauty. Ooh. Sorry if I'm going out of shot. There we go. Mould over there in a minute. And there we go. Oh, hang on. No. Let's get this piece out. Just a little bit soft there. There you go. Everybody can see that. And then that's the back. So you could have it either way. Just add the final bit. There we go. Hope everybody likes it. I love it. Like I say, it's for me anyway, so. But yeah, there she is. Thank you so much for watching. There'll be a link in my description, and give everybody some love. Follow, subscribe, I mean, and give a comment, a like, and follow everybody that's in the list. It's been a fantastic collaboration, and I've enjoyed it, and it's my first collaboration. So thank you very much for having me. Thank you, Karen at Dragon's Cave and Lula at Nerd Goblin Art, and I'll send some pictures and show you the finished product. Thank you for all joining me. Bye.
found a world in a shining shell, locked in clear where secrets dwell.